Alright, buttons depressed. Alrighty, let's do this thing. Quiet on the set.
Hey, quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than tell us you need to question your life choices, and we'll tell you the same.
Tell us why.
It's another day here in Shroud of the Avatar where we get to do stuff.
Yes,
Talk
prepare
about stuff.
to be whelmed.
Oh, so whelming. But hey, release day was yesterday, and both Laz and myself were wrong. Went off on time.
Yep. I can't believe it.
Amazing. I can't believe it's not butter.
The mind, I tell you what.
You have to say it like Victor Meldrew.
Oh.
I don't believe it.
Giveaways are now open on my stream. If you are a Shroud player and you are looking to get in on the streamer bundles, you need to go to twitch.tv/NBNN News and twitch.tv/CitizenAssist and bang bundle me. If you are here for Steam key giveaways, over on Laz's side, that is twitch.tv/NBNN News. You need to type in bang, I love free shit. Then come over to my side and bang the bootay.
Bang it hard.
Yes. Release day happened yesterday. It was phenomenal.
Rav woke up from a long winter's nap.
Yes. Yes, Bytor. That is correct.
Something like that. Well, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is 2 for Tuesday, February 24th, 2026 here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. Welcome everybody coming over from Hem News Stream. And of course, welcome to the rest of our regulars, our regular irregulars here on lunch with Laz and Jack. And of course, yes, we have the latest release notes, the latest in non-micro transactions, new craftables,
Mm-hmm.
and more.
They're on the lot.
Yes, you beat me to it, I see. And we'll get up and take a look at those. Yeah.
A little bit before you.
When we get to them in the release notes. So without further ado, are you ready for it? Are you ready to be whelmed? Not yet.
Look, I can't extract.
Bit under the weather here. Got a cold.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Our whelming release notes. Release 147 went live yesterday at 10:30 a.m. The Catnip Games development team marks this monthly release of Shroud of the Avatar with the statement, again, with new content and improvements. For release 147, we offer green things and fettered things, and I wouldn't trust either of them. Why is so obtuse?
Yeah.
Then skipping down to something that's been 2 years plus in the making, the vault is permanently closed.
Hip hip hooray! Yep. Hip hip hooray! Yes.
2 years after you said you were going to
remove it.
Yeah. We have many things planned for 2026 and beyond, and we're being careful not to promise things in the manner done by past management. I'll continue posting in my development blog to give a peek into what we're working on and what we're working toward. Over the last few years, we have been working to make the game more stable. Can you remember any outages under anybody other than Ravalox?
No.
Okay.
And not.
Yes, previous management is the current owner. To provide a solid base to work from. Over the last year or so, we significantly improved the visuals as well as the performance of the game. Would you say that statement is accurate?
Is that why the mobs spin around and are invulnerable to attack until they regen full out?
Visuals, yes, but really nothing to write home about. Performance,
Yeah.
not so much that, it's gotten to the uh, live server. Apparently,
Yeah.
you updated the QA server to be better, faster, but nobody plays in the
No,
QA server.
that's
And the QA,
hardware.
yeah, well, that's
And
performance,
it
right?
was inaccessible for months.
Yeah, until last
Finally
week.
accessible again. Yeah. And, um, even
Even
as these
as,
efforts are still ongoing, we have put together the plan to move the game forward. I mean, what was it, 3 years ago that we were supposed to be getting a update to all the houses?
something like that. We're supposed to be getting new houses.
Oh yeah, and new houses, new houses, and new houses. The team recently discussed the vault section of the Crown Store. Long-time players will remember that many vault items originated as limited availability rewards from past events, such as the Portalarium telethons and similar events or promotions. Those items were made available to players through the vault with their display names adjusted to indicate Vault Edition to distinguish them from the original event versions. Yeah, and we were also told they were going to be sold at a premium, not half the price or less. And that Vault Edition, no one ever saw that tag.
Except the owner.
Um, the existence of the Vault as a Crown Store feature has been controversial. Yeah. The rarity and provenance structure we now have in place is in direct conflict with the Vault as a feature. Therefore, as of this release, the Vault has been removed from the Crown Store and the items within it have been retired. Vault Edition items already purchased by players will remain in-game and retain their Vault Edition indicator. Please note, Vault items are considered scarce, even though multiple versions may exist in the game. Original telethon or event versions, Vault editions, and later variants such as the newer year-tagged or retextured versions.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
I can I still go into the vault and type in 2014?
No, you can't.
Oh, 2016.
You can type 2014.
Yeah,
It
you can
has
type
stuff.
it. Well, but there's no vault
No,
to
no,
go
no.
into.
2017 has items still. 2018 still has items.
You won't find anything. You won't find anything.
Yeah, but that's in.
Yeah, but there is no vault items, but these are still things that should have been also removed because they were for specific years, not all time after. Vault Edition items. Since many years and multiple management teams have been involved, here is a bit of a timeline.
Yeah, I got problems with this.
Release 55 under Portalarium, the original player rewards program was started. The program automatically enrolled participants for the monthly telethon live stream stretch goal items. Without the rewards program, obtaining these items would require a minimum $5 purchase during the telethon. The program allowed players to get all the stretch goal items without actually attending the live stream. You didn't have to actually attend the live stream, you just had to contribute during a 12-hour window.
Yeah, what did attending the live stream have to do with any of that? I mean, yeah, what's the point? Yeah, what are you trying to say, Rav? Yeah. Aside from the fact that hundreds and hundreds of players attended those live streams, which I can't say is true today.
300 viewers
on average.
Yeah. Release 65, The Vault, was introduced in April 2019. And who was the CEO?
Chris Spears.
Chris Spears. The Vault was introduced specifically for the sale of Vault Edition versions of Telethon stretch goal items. Portalarium added some items from the Telethon catalog into the Vault, each release manually. That's because they had to patch the Vault manually. Release 66, the recurring telethons ended, shifting the method of obtaining stretch goal items solely to the rewards program and or the Vault. And
Okay.
who was it who had decided that they are such an introvert they couldn't do those things?
Yeah, hold on. Let's stop right there, okay? Stretch goal items with the telethons were if we reach this milestone, if we reach this milestone,
Yeah.
if we reach this milestone, you get this object, that object, the other object, okay? In release 66, the recurring telethons ended, shifting the method of attaining stretch goal items solely to the rewards
they aren't
program.
stretch goals.
They're not stretch goals. If you subscribe, you got everything. There was no stretch goals, so I call bullshit on that. Okay, let's just get that. That wording is absolutely misleading and untrue. So
yes, and the recurring telethon ended in
stretch goals in the telethons.
Release 66.
When the telethons ended, Lomir.
Yeah. And when they did the telethon,
I just know the stuff they had in telethon where if it got to a certain to that certain point, you got extra shit.
Thank you for repeating what I just said.
Yes, Lomir. Thank you for understanding that the stretch goal was the amount of money raised during said telethon.
Yes.
And if they did not meet their goal, they didn't develop those items. So release 66, no more telethons. And remember, these are not stretch goal items because the stretch goals were things like the horses, the horse mount, or the ship one where it was going to be saleable ships. And what was the horse stretch goal for? Mounted horses.
Mounted horses and all sorts of other stuff.
Yeah.
Real stretch goals, but that was that was pre-release though. Yeah,
and they started those as Kickstarter, and then they went on for a couple of years, and not a single stretch goal was actually met. So the use of the term stretch goal is very confusing for raising funds post Kickstarter versus telethon rewards.
I believe they still apply to the telethon rewards, but that's my 2 cents.
if you purchased during anything, it didn't matter if it was a stretch goal item or something else.
You made a $5 contribution, or you bought something.
It didn't matter what you purchased. $5 purchase would contribute to the telethon goal in the telethon reward items.
Yeah.
You shouldn't use stretch goal because stretch goals were much longer lived. Yes. Early 71, Catnip Games took over the game. No.
Guys.
Catnip
blatant
Games
lie.
announced ownership of the game, but that had been completed months before.
Back in January, not in October.
Yes.
If you're going to tell people about timelines, Rav, let's tell them the truth, will we? The transfer took
The
place in
development team.
January of 2019, and it was
Yes.
kept secret from everybody until October's SodaCon when they finally came clean and announced it because everybody was wondering where where Star and Lord British were and why they weren't in attendance. Because for 9 months they had no longer been part of the active development
Team.
of the game, and they appeared virtually instead of in person. Get out of there.
Yes. The development team was still entirely made up of the remaining first generation Portalarium developers. Release 77 on May 22nd, 2020, the program was relaunched as the subscriber program, and the exclusivity of the items was officially changed to a period of 10 to 14 days between subscribers receiving the items and items being placed into the standard Crown Store. This provided subscribers first dibs in the ability to display or trade the items with others before they were generally available. Subscriber items versus telethon items are still completely different items.
Well, hey, hold on.
Because there's
because I guess he's calling it the rewards program compared to the subscriber items, which is just two different words for the same exact thing.
Then the practice of adding telethon and other special rewards to the Crown store or vault ceased after these exit of the second generation development team members circa the March of 2022.
Okay, when did the second generation enter? Because you don't tell us that. As of 2019, was still Portalarium developers under Catnip. And then where did this second generation of...
There is no second generation.
There is none. Is people quit or were laid off or let go, and that's it. Tell me who knew in developers joined the team between 2019 and 2022. No one that I'm aware of.
Devil Cult and Vesper.
And Ravlox.
Yeah, and Justin or Laney.
Yeah, but again, all those people besides Vesper, as far as I understand, are still active and...
Well, Devil Cult's not.
Well,
he's on job number 3 since Portalarium.
Well, again, so is Sanyo. Sanyo's on job number 15 since then, but he's still a member of the team.
Yeah.
Again,
Sanyo actually contributes things occasionally.
I don't see a whole other team change here anywhere.
No, there is no whole team change.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Moving right along. In summary,
the original player rewards program ended with the telethons in 2019. No. The current subscriber program does not provide permanent rarity. The current subscriber program tiers offer items that in total well exceed the monthly cost and can be traded or sold to others in game, in addition to the other time-based items and benefits such as exclusive titles,
which we haven't seen in years.
Well, remember they just added a ton of names to it that would last like 10 years.
Well, again,
I mean, the real question is, when is the last time you saw like anybody really paying attention to a title over someone's name to be like, oh, that's cool?
Exclusive to me means if you bought it this month, you're the only one who gets it this month. Not here's a list of things that are going to get when you subscribe for amount of months, 27, 57, 37. 42, and everybody who subscribes for that amount of time gets it. That's not exclusive. Exclusive is you buy it now, it's the only time it's released, and that's exclusivity. Anybody can get any of those other titles that are in the subscriber reward program just by staying for X amount of time. I don't consider that to be exclusivity.
Agreed.
It's
yeah.
Laz, can we go to the game and bring up your list of titles?
Titles. That's not it. How do you bring up titles? You got to get over here then. Titles.
Where is it?
Here we go.
It's Keeper of. I've got Faith, Flame, Vow, and Word. I have no idea what would be the longest one on there right now.
The highest I've got is 78.
Oh, Keeper of the 78?
78 amulets.
Seriously, that's this. That is fun.
25k, you can have any title you like. Just create a guild with that title.
One I have
is again, that's not really a title. A title sits above your name. Your guild sits below your name.
I have one
Is it one way?
I have one that says Catastrophic Crash Survivor.
Yeah, well, anybody who was in the game back then got that one too.
Oh, yeah. And they really did go with 36 Scorpions, 36 Serpents, 33 Scorpions, 39 Tulips. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So 78 amulets is the longest one on there.
Well, see, the interesting is I've got 33, I've got 36, and I've got 39. Where's 34, 35, 37, and 38?
Well, they only reward a new title every 3 months.
You know that I have two
but it's per month.
Why didn't the titles just list in the order they were given to you?
I guess you're right.
My longest one is 87 clocks. 87 cloaks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got 80s. I didn't see them. 87 cloaks. Yes.
87 cloaks.
Yeah. I didn't realize they were up top. The 80s. Yes, I have that one too.
But the funny part is they have not updated the subscriber rewards page with those titles on there.
Yeah.
Oopsies. So 90 would need to come soon.
So here's a question. If you see it on screen, you might know it. What is one of the rarest titles out there?
You mean Chaos of New Britannia?
Even rarer.
Then the Chaos of New Britannia, because there's only 11 or 12 of us?
Let's see. No, that's not true anymore.
What?
Soda Wiki.
There's 5 of us that are still playing, or less.
Waiting for Soda Wiki because Soda Wiki is taking a long time.
Which title are you referring to? The one that you got for inviting friends to the Shroud?
Actually, I was talking about Royal Warrant Holder.
Oh yeah. But that only goes to the guild leader, which is stupid. It's the guild that owns the Royal Warrant.
Yeah.
Not,
let's see.
but the leader is the only one that gets the title.
How many titles do you have, Les?
I don't
A
know.
lot.
It doesn't give you a number.
Well, if you count them, you can get a number.
Yeah, I ain't doing that right now.
I just noticed I have 55.
Let me get over here, and I can actually click on these.
Couple of them I have twice.
Click on these.
Couple of them I have twice. I have 2 knights.
Click.
I got 14.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 knights and 2 sirs.
Let's see. Wiki's really having a hard time. Something's been wrong with it for a while now.
Database updates. But
I don't think it's being maintained anymore.
Replaced the vault method with a process to provide the players with opportunities to obtain true rares through a number of methods.
You mean one? Oh, yeah. Well,
you mean one is the single method, which is purchasing Kodo packs.
Yeah, I like to know where all my items of my keeper of whatever are at. Like supposed to be keeper of 60 swords, keeper of 72 goblets. Where if I'm supposed to be
the ultra rare and bug hunter programs have been the best ways to obtain items that will not be sold in the Crown or web stores. The initial ultra rare offerings began with the 10th anniversary of Release 1 in December of 2023. These items are released periodically as bonus items, accompanying a qualified purchase on the web shop. Going forward, there will be additional classes of rare items, rare and very rare. These items will be obtained in-game, but will be made rare by spawn rules, drop frequency, appearance rates, or other methods. These 3 classifications of items will never be added to our website or into the Crown Store under any category. There will be an increased offerings of new ultra rares as we move forward into 2026. We are working on the structure now and should have some things ready for some different types of offers, special events, and of course, Kodo bonus items. Why not just go back to the telethons and have the telethon goals where you craft specific items as those funds are met, so that way you can hire 2 or 3 artists to create those things and then push them into the game. Because remember, telethon items weren't made until after the telethon came out. So they were always a month or 2 after.
Were the dolls telethon then?
No.
But they weren't 3-4 months after, other than the one-man band, which was more difficult because of all the tech that was included in that. That was the most complicated one. In addition, we are preparing a new collectible set of in-game items that will provide opportunities to collect items with varying degrees of rarity within the set. Spawned rare and very rare items will also start making their appearance in-game in 2026. I'm glad my green wax cylinders are still actually ultra rare.
Yeah.
We've been working to create a backlog of items so we are not always under the gun to create assets required for a monthly commitment. That would be telethons to get additional income, to hire additional employees. I know you're allergic to money and doing those things, but yeah.
No, Steve, you didn't miss it. We just haven't stopped yet because we've been deep into this. But we should stop for a moment and pull our two.
Oh, yes, our two.
Extremely
Lomir
lovable rewards.
and Patosh.
I've got
Lomir,
Morgan
step
and
right up.
Patosh.
Oh.
That's the winners. Yeah, just trying to help you there, lads.
Yeah, no, I was aware.
Aware of what?
Thank you.
That we were behind.
You're welcome. Oh, yeah. It happens.
Only
My bundle giveaway is reopened, and it's time to go back to this train wreck. The delivery delay of the ultra rares dolls offering is a good example of what can happen if assumptions are made regarding the amount of time required to create and test assets during a single release cycle. That's what you get for creating brand new tech. When the Haunted Doll Ultra Rares vulcanized our determination to not advertise and offer items until they are ready. For example, if we were to have a telethon style event, any items that would be on offer would already be in-game and ready to ship. You would still need an artist to create all those things.
Jack, what did you do with that lamp?
What lamp?
The one sitting smack in front of you?
What lamp sitting right in front of me?
I don't see no lamp in front of me.
Oh, the street lamp. You mean the that goes over here?
I don't know. It was the last move by you, so I'm just wondering how you got it over there.
Well, Shroud logic randomly pulled items, man.
Yeah.
There. Is that better for you?
Yes.
Okay. No matter what, you still have to hire artists to actually create those items. And if you don't know how much money you're going to raise on a telethon, is it better to say, hey, these items are going to be delivered in a month or two? Or to sit there, develop all the items and not meet that stretch goal?
Hey, Laz, did you say that I won on your stream?
No.
Yeah, that was your thing, though.
One.
Morgan and
Yeah,
Patosh
both.
went on my side.
Yeah. Monthly login rewards for subscribers who help support the development of the game will continue to have a 10 to 14 day exclusivity. Oh, wait. Sorry. I skipped a paragraph. A major issue in the past was the lack of written policies and restrictions around limited items, along with sufficient handoff to newer generations of the development team. Going forward, we now have a structure in place that will support varying rarity levels of items, including the protection of the permanent exclusivity of ultra rares. Okay, I'm going to say this. They were aware of what they were doing they made the decision to throw the items in as heritage items and in the vault in order to make a quick buck instead of creating brand new assets. However, that backfired. They had the policy those things were never supposed to return again, but a person or two messaged them saying, hey, how can I buy this item? And since the CEO was so anti-RMT, working on an RMT-based games, because if y'all weren't here 8 years ago, 9 years ago, 10 years ago, you wouldn't have known that you used to be able to trade a pledge to another character. These things occurred on the forums. So real money exchanging hands between players, and then you would have to email support, and support would do things with your account. They used to actively support real money transactions.
Yeah.
They did.
And thank you, Michael.
The CEO, Chris Spears, hated RMT and did everything in his power to make Shroud of the Avatar less and less money.
That's right, Tina. We had an RMT section in the forums.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes, we used to have an RMT.
And a lot of people don't know that Ravlox actually sold a lot of his stuff in the RMT.
That is correct. Ravlox was an active RMT person. So there was policies in place that those items were supposed to never come back for telethon items. The difference was when Chris Spears said, fuck it, we'll do it live. And he's the one that said, hey, we're going to do this. I don't care how many people it pisses off. Because he denies that he was the CEO of Portalarium, even though there's signed paperwork with his name on it. And somehow I sold the company to himself.
Yeah. Never did find the map with RG's signature. Did you pledge and get a box? Because your box should have had it.
Well, they did fuck up a bunch of things. They might have sent him the wrong box.
If you didn't, I have several boxes available, but they're not cheap.
What boxes?
Oh, the original game box with the Richard Garriott signed map, the token, the coin, the challenge coin, bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, physical CD.
Yeah. Yes. The monthly login reward for players who log in each calendar month will continue to be no trade at the time of delivery. Why? What purpose does that serve?
Crafty, I bet you mine's in more mint condition than yours.
Oh, yours is still inside the box?
Yeah, I only ever opened one of my several boxes, so all the rest of mine are still sealed in their original shipping boxes, and have never
From
even
France?
I've never even seen the light of day.
Yeah.
Mine is still in unopened shipping boxes.
Then how do you know that you actually have the Shroud boxes in those boxes?
Wishful thinking by Lass.
Yeah.
I bought 13 off eBay. I gave 2 away, opened 1, and 10 still sealed.
Yeah.
What did you buy?
We will not be
Yeah, never mind. We'll get it.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you about that later tonight.
We will not be repeating the methods of past management. Past eras of management would change course possibly too easily in some cases. We have a course plotted, even though we have a firm plan to execute, and we do read all the feedback, bug reports, and feature suggestions. If ideas, suggestions, or feedback can fit in within our established plan, we will consider them, but players may not see a detailed response from the team on them, or any response ever, ever, ever. For the last 3 years, we've been cleaning up, organizing, and restructuring systems and content across Shroud of the Avatar, and 2026 should be a significant year as more of that work becomes visible to the players. Keep in mind that we are a very small time and we appreciate your patience as we work to deliver a better game with every release. With your continued support, more amazing, mysterious, and dark things will unfold in New Britannia.
How about you
This
just
is an
deliver all
extremely
the shit that you've promised already, and
promised?
then talk about that stuff.
Yeah. Lots of writing needs to be done to flesh out policies, overhaul the website with better, easier to find facts, details, and yes, the list goes on ad nauseum because
flesh
we're
out
out
policies?
of the half-assed.
I thought you just said in the previous
You'd already done?
paragraph that you'd already done all that. Don't you already done that?
He only did one policy.
Yeah.
Now he's going to do them all. Yes. Yes, the current owner was management of the previous ownership.
The CEO.
Yes. This team is dedicated to moving the game forward and expanding content while continuing to improve the quality of the game.
Oh, hold on.
With
expanding
support
content? Can we jump to upcoming events, please?
You mean quality of life, quality of life,
Oh, look
quality
at
of
that.
life, quality of life,
There's
quality of life, quality of life,
there's
quality of life,
There's an
quality.
actual content in there now.
Oh. Release 149 is going to be content.
Holy crap.
I almost fell out.
4 months into the year.
Because for the last
rocks
6 months, it's been, you know,
quality of life.
Polish. Yeah. Okay. I'm shocked. There's actually a content.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's Ravalox's statement.
Yeah.
And now we have the announcement of the wine cabinet.
Oh, hold on.
Ultra rares. I don't know exactly where I was in that paragraph.
And yeah.
Well, I had started reading the next one when you cut me off at some point. So.
Well, then just read the whole bottom paragraph then.
This team is dedicated to moving the game forward and expanding content while continuing to improve the quality of the game. With support from the community who also want the game to succeed. We can increase the number of developers and ensure that New Britannia future is very bright. If the oncoming darkness future episode is dispelled, of course.
Yeah. When was the last time we added a new developer? Rocks or content? Tina, you too much.
Vesper or Devil Cult, but neither one's on the project as developer.
I mean, added a developer, not a player who became a developer.
Oh, last time we added a developer, that would be back in Portalarium days.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
Because I don't consider Rav to be a developer.
No.
Wine Cabinet Ultra Rares. Now, through the 6th of March, we are offering some bonus items when players buy qualifying Kodo packs on the website. With the purchase of a 10K Coda pack, players will receive a bonus large vintage wine cabinet along with 8 wine bottles. With a purchase of a 6K Kodo pack, players will receive a bonus small vintage wine cabinet along with the same 8 wine bottles. I'd like to know why the large comes with the 10K and the small with the 6K.
Oh, you think it should be the other way around?
Yeah. I mean, one holds more wine than the other.
Right, large for the larger number, small for the smaller number.
Yes, but the smaller number of Kodos gets you the large cabinet.
No.
No.
10K Kodos, 10,000 Kodos gets you the larger one.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Fuck am I
What are
smoking?
you thinking? Yeah, I want some of that, man.
What am I smoking? I'm smoking something. It's the Shroud math.
Come on, Jack, share what you're smoking.
Yeah.
You smoking some of
Give
that
us some
stuff I left
secondhand
you a
smoke.
couple of years ago? Did it gain potency?
No. Knight Rider, I'm allergic to weed, so it's not weed. Although I will say that my blood sugar was in the 40s last night for a few hours. Not fun. So I didn't get much sleep. Okay. I just slept through a meeting. Yeah. No, it's $80 on Kodos because Kodos are on a discount.
And yes, people are actually
Then you had
spending
tax.
it.
Yes, people will still do that, but yeah, give me the $5 thing.
Prices listed should include the tax, period.
Yes,
Well, it's not their
but
fault
if
that
you come
live
to
in a
America,
place
that
has a
sales
VAT.
tax is applied after.
For me, it's easy. It says $80. I know it's going to cost me approximately £80 once they add the tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of that, Knight Rider, I should actually go pull this up and then have everybody go to this website. I got an awesome door flyer the other day. Laz, you ready for something completely off topic?
Sure.
It was a door flyer in a residential neighborhood, right? For some Brahmin bull company. And it was 2 kids delivering this shit door to door. So I actually scanned the QR code to look at it. And they have 2 products that they have a shop for like a bunch of Brahmin bull stuff. And then they have the ability to purchase sperm, bull sperm.
Oh, interesting.
Hold
And
on,
then-
let me see if I can find this. Okay. So I think they're really wanting to sell, and I actually have the website. Let me send you the link, just so that way you can fucking laugh at this shit. You too can buy some bull cum or semen. So they've got their thing. They're a few miles away from me. You can buy your Ranch Life Goods, beef tallow products, and then semen.
Beef tallow skincare. I like that.
Yeah. But the fact that they've got like 3 beef tallow things and then semen.
Yeah, I don't see
You don't see semen?
No. I clicked the website you gave me.
It's up the
Oh, there
top.
it is. Okay, I see it. It's up the top.
You too can buy some bull cum.
How much are they
Buy the
adding?
Haas, get the sauce.
Lads, do they sell bullshit as well?
No, they don't.
Let's see.
But
Add to cart. Let's
But they
see
should
how
sell
much.
bullshit
Yeah.
for the roses.
$50.
It's only
50
50
bucks for
bucks.
some bull cum.
It's only 50 bucks.
Yeah.
That's
Do
too
it like
funny.
Jackass, buy some and drink it.
I'll pass.
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of
All right.
fetish, but yeah, no, I'll let you float your own boat there, Stephen.
Let's try and finish
No, I
this
just
because
read
I
that the
have to go to
Jackass did that.
dialysis,
They
so we
actually
got to
had
get
it
out of here
fresh as
today.
well.
Yeah.
Although it might have been a horse's.
Yeah. Okay, so to qualify,
As an
Kodos must
additional
be
bonus.
claimed.
As an additional
wait.
bonus.
Wait. Where is that? As an additional bonus, a non-rare carrying crate for the wine bottles will also be included.
So that's going to be craftable or Koto purchase.
Whatever. To qualify, the quotas must be claimed by logging into the game online while the special offer is in place, which is through March 6th and the end of the sales and bonuses period for the release. Why do you actually have to log in?
Because stupid rules. First off, let me go just look
I
here.
have to log in to claim it.
Been a while. Can you still buy Kodos in the store off the website?
Well, you would go to store and
Yeah, so you can still buy them
add-ons.
off the web shop. Yeah.
Yeah. But why? I mean, the funny thing is if you go to the crown shop and you click on the Get Crowns button, you're still...
Doesn't that direct you to the website?
You can't buy it in-game for cash. You've got to go to the website. Mine doesn't do anything because mine does not launch a browser.
Yeah, okay.
In-game should launch a browser to the website.
It
Should.
does.
Mine does not.
Mine does. Yeah.
My game does not launch a browser window at all for any of
All
those
right.
links in game. They'd go fix that, but I don't give a shit enough. Then going back to this stuff.
Yeah. Read that last paragraph, these cabinets, and then we got to get out of here.
These cabinets and bottles are ready to deliver after the Ultra Rare bonus event ends and will be in the hometown for viewing when Release 147 goes live. Why don't you deliver them as they get purchased?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well,
You guys
Kotos get
technically
delivered
have the fucking tech for it.
Yeah, because he needs a patch. Needs a patch, but at this point we
Well, they're
need to get out of
technically-
here because I've got to run. So
Yes.
yes, we're still playing with this time schedule, me and dialysis. So let's go ahead and
It's
pull
okay.
our final giveaways. Again, this week will actually be
Sammy and Steve.
and
wieners.
Morgan and Lomir. Congratulations, you are our winners.
Woohoo! Thank you, and congrats to the winners.
Congrats, the wieners. And let's go find out what we're doing with the Steam key. And hey, Steve, you get to go play a different game. You know what game you're going to go play? You're going to relive your childhood in the 70s or 80s, whenever you were a child, and go play
Curbs.
Pumped BMX Plus.
There you go. Let me take that. And final game key winner is going to go to Knight Rider. Congratulations, Knight Rider. You're going to get yourself a copy of, as we scroll on down, The Adventures of Nayu. The Adventures of Nayu on Steam. And that is a whole $3 game.
Haha, Steve got a $10 game.
Yeah, going to Knight Rider. So congratulations, Knight Rider. Still a free game.
Free is free.
That's right. You can't argue it free. But we will be back with more right here on NBNN tomorrow, finishing up these release notes. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
I'm Steve.
And this is NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.